Donate now to Keep Radio Radical.
This song's for all the people who've died in a nursing home. This song's for all the people gonna die in a nursing home. Tear down the walls of the nursing home. This song's for the right to choose where we live. This song's for the right to decide how we live. Tear down the walls of the nursing home. Take off your white coat, strip yourself and bow. Can't you see the justice coming at you now? It's coming down your road, it's coming down your street, it's coming for your kids. They're gonna hate you if you don't act now. This song's for the right to choose your partner in sex. This song's for the right to decide what you're gonna do next. Tear down the wall.
Thanks, Johnny Crescendo. Tear down those walls.
And welcome to Radio Fond.
Yay, raising our voices.
On Raising Our Voices on 3CR.
So here we are again, Peter and James.
And Pauline.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's really important, this show, that people open their purses and their wallets and dig deep, because we need to keep this show and 3CR on the air for very important reasons. Peter, like why?
It's all about independent radio for all about people with disability, telling you, the public, what is happening out there to us. It's not all bad, but there are things that can be improved. Johnny Crescendo and his cuddle. He reminds me of something more deep, and that is nursing homes are not only for your 80, 85, 90 year olds. There are people with disabilities who are 35, 45, 50, living in these places where they should not be. Why do they live there? Well, there's a number of reasons for that. Tonight I won't come into it, but that might be so that I might do later. But remember, there are people living in accommodation homes, nursing homes, other places where they shouldn't be. And there had to be a common ground.
Exactly, and that's a good example of an issue that independent radio is going to cover.
Yeah.
Community radio is going to cover it.
So,
we're going to cover it.
Yeah, we are. It's when you hear it, cover that issue and more. Give it a ring on 9419 8377 and donate. Share 1 or 2 bucks if that's all you can afford, or maybe $100 if you can afford it. Every bit counts. Now, can I do something before we go on board? I've been given a challenge. Now, I am a current support Global Boost, but I have been given a challenge.
I think it was a dare, actually.
I
Dared.
Lady school get have a 100% on the road. She's on the way to the movie, but she had dared me to sing the Geelong theme song on air because I hate doing this, but I'm going to give it a
If
go.
you sing it, what happens?
I get $100
$100
for our
3CR.
okay? So I am going to do it. I am going to do the first bit of it. It's going to make me.
gonna hurt.
It's going to make me sick. But I am going to do it, and I am going to do it well. Here I go.
Okay, don't fall off your bike, Loretta. Here it comes.
We are Geelong, who go to the ball. We are Geelong, we're away on the ball. We're by the car. Has it should be played at home with away.
Oh,
And
that's the words.
That all you get in that. So you are me and a show when I'm back. And I mention myself, you play it. But hello there, and enjoy the movie Money Matters, which I'm at the moment just taking the night up to see Money Matters. So,
Money does matter too, and it matters to 3CR.
yeah, that's the movie.
What's that number, James?
94198377.
Yay, 94198377. So you can actually ring up now because we've got, I think Michael's out there and he's going to take your call. So it would be really great.
How are you, mate?
It's People Powered Radio here. All the volunteers keep it going.
Yes.
And we got the lovely Gabby on the panel. Gab, how are you?
Yay, Gab.
Yeah, Gab.
So some other people have actually given some donations ahead of the show tonight, and we'd really like to thank them and mention them.
Yes.
If
we
you
would
ring
like
up,
to
we
thank
will
you.
mention you as well.
Yes.
So, James, who have we got?
A few donations from Cooler donated $50.
Thank you, Cooler.
Thank you, Cooler. Thank you very
Wow.
much. And also Pam and Kelly donated $25.
That's wonderful too.
And
Thank-
Amanda donated $40.
Yay, we found $40 at Amida and donated that.
Could I tell them how we
you.
donated it?
You can, yes.
We found a very old camera.
We
and
did.
we sold it for $40.
Yeah, who'd have
And then
thought?
we come
Who would have
to-
thought they would find
Yeah.
a camera?
Well, it was in the bottom of a box in the back of
camera,
the cupboard.
the camera might be 4 years old, but we got
and thank you to the camera shop for
Yay. Buying our old camera.
for buying our old
And the
camera.
money's coming to 3CR, so it's now been recycled into people-powered independent radio.
Now we've got a few snippets of what we actually do, and then I will come back and I will read some more.
So we're going to hear from a few past presenters of the show.
Yes.
They go for the God, please.
Hello, my name is Colin Hisco, and I'm from an organisation called Reinforce, which is a Victorian Association for People with Intellectual Disability, run by people with intellectual disability. It is really, really, really very important that radio station like 3CR is kept on air. so that we can help keep people with disability stories on the airways. It's okay if we produce them in books, but that's only one way of getting things out. The other way is by radio, and a lot of people listen and support radio. So please, pretty please, ring up 3CR and please, on behalf of all people with disability, support 3CR. Pick up that phone and ring 9419 8377. Thank you.
This is Ray Groves. The number is 9419 8377. I've been on the radio for 20 odd years and we want your help to get some money. If you can. We could keep going on the radio. It's a great show to go to. So if you want to support us, ring this number, 9419 8377. Signing off. Ray Groves.
Good evening, Reinforce listeners. This is Des, one of your locals, and I'm here to support the Radiothon that comes once a year, and we're hoping that your donations will keep on coming in to make the show get bigger and better, and so keep on donating so our voice will be heard down the track. Thank you and good night.
I'm Maria, and here in the studio is...
John Slattery.
Which group are you representing today, John?
I've got a few heads, Reinforce and Amida, and myself with my wife.
What issue is important to you?
Transport, getting people out of workshops and into normal jobs, and severe disability people, getting them into workshops.
What's your issue, Beck?
Education and hospitals.
What would you like to say about education?
In the country where I come from, we used to have a TAFE, but it closed down. And I'd like to see it be reopened again because people in the country had to travel to either Warrnambool, Geelong or here in Melbourne to get education.
I'm James. Today in the studio we have...
Jamie.
Where are you from?
Speaker Alexandra.
What is your issue about?
Public transport.
How can public transport be improved?
They need to get more trains.
What's wrong with the buses?
They're not very good.
Can the buses be improved?
If they had more ramps.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Good evening. We're welcome to Raising Our Voices. I have in the chair here in the studio with me Julie Brassington.
Hi.
Hi. So what's your issue today, Jules?
It's better rights for parents with a disability to keep their children and have more support to keep their children.
Good. And I think there should be a lot more people who should get support with parenting.
I agree. But they're saying that there's no support for parents once you've lost your children. That I reckon is unfair.
But do you think there should be support that you could get?
Yes.
Well, thank you for that, Jules.
Well, that was a really, really great little grab of people from the Victorian Self-Advocacy Network being interviewed by some of the Raising Our Voices team. You were there, James?
Yes.
And Norrie and Rhea.
Yeah.
And that was a really great little workshop where we actually gave people who hadn't had a chance to raise their voices on radio the chance to have a go. And they were fantastic, weren't they?
Yes, they were. They were pretty clear.
Yeah, and had some fantastic issues to raise there, things that future shows maybe should cover here. But anyway, and that's one of the things we want to keep doing is bringing you more presenters with their issues, because that's what's great about independent radio. It gives a voice to the people who otherwise aren't going to get their issues heard.
That is true. So
if you want to support independent radio and Raising Our Voices, you can call in now. We'll take your call. And the number's 9419 8377. Oh, and I think we have Amanda on the phone. Hello, are you there, Amanda?
Oh, yes, and good evening to you all on this frosty night.
Hello, Amanda. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Hello, Amanda.
And hi, Peter, and hi, Pauline.
Hi, Amanda. Thanks for ringing in.
Yeah, and it's frosty outside.
It is. Okay.
The only way we can keep 3CR warm from the cold is to donate.
What a good idea.
Yes, indeed. And I donate $30 is my first chop of the keeping 3CR warm.
Yay!
Woohoo!
That'll do the job. Thank you.
Yep, and speaking of raising money and all that, do you, the listeners out there, is aware of 3CR book, and we do have a couple of columns to do with raising our voices, and my shows that me and Norrie had also on 3CR, and I think that's on sale.
It is on sale, and yes, there's a chapter in there.
History. Yeah.
Love history. Yeah, you can get a
Buy
copy
that
at 3CR.
book, know about us.
It's a great book. I've just bought my own copy tonight, Amanda.
Right.
I hope you're coming down to get one soon.
Yeah. What's the print size like, though?
Ooh, good question. I'll have a look.
Yeah, and speaking of dares and things, Peter, I heard you barking something. I said, I'm going to bark back at Peter for that. If I donate another $20...
Ooh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do we have to do for that? We don't have to sing the Geelong theme song again, do we? We already sang it once.
No, I'm aware of 3CR's do's and don'ts and so forth.
Oh, that would definitely be a no-no. Aren't you a cat supporter?
No, must not get 3CR in hot water.
Well, there, I've got a challenge for anybody out there. We can't do that. I will be happy to do a Carlton fun song. No worries.
Whoa, there's a challenge, Amanda.
And I didn't quite get that.
I think what Pete's saying is, might you sing the Carlton theme song?
No, I didn't say that.
No. And exactly what I was going to say. If I donate another $20 and somebody else pledged $20 in.
Okay. So it's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
I've pulled this trick in the past and it has worked.
Okay, so all right, all you listeners out there.
The challenge is out there.
That's right.
No.
So you ring in now and donate 20 and Amanda will open her purse and fork out another 20.
Yes.
Oh, God. 94198377 94198377. Get on that phone now. You've got 11 minutes.
It's a great offer because you only have to give 20 somebody out there, and actually that 20 will turn into 40.
Yes, that's right.
Because Amanda will match it.
Amanda will match it.
What's that target so far? We've reached our target, or we're still floundering down?
No, our target is 600, Amanda. We've got 195 so far. So 405 to go. Ooh, that's a fair way to go.
Well, I'm listening to this program in the background. And I'll let you guys go.
Well, actually, we've got a donation here, Amanda.
We have got a donation, actually.
Here we go.
Of $25 from
Lee Heather.
There
you go. You've been matched.
You've been matched.
And that mugging $50 check to 3CR's radio from Amanda. And I thank you for having me, you guys. And may 3CR be warm as toast.
Thank you, Amanda.
Cheers.
Bye, then.
Can I read out a couple of donations, please?
Please do.
$50 from Gabriel Jr. and Jonathan. $50 from the guys. I'm from Paul. I'm a boy at Global. $50 and now Paul. $50 from the and one more $50 from Gabriel.
Woohoo!
So I better get down to $100.
You did, that's it.
We got time, guys. Come on. Open your purse. Get your wallet. Open it.
And see how easy it is when the 50s roll out. Yay!
Ring 9419 837.
Yay.
And dig deep.
Yeah, dig deep, everyone. Well, now, would you like for your listening pleasure to hear some more of those fabulous voices of self-advocates out there?
Indeed. Right for it, Kate.
Hi, this is Sue from the Self-Advocacy Resource Unit. Self-advocacy groups are a people-powered movement in Victoria fighting for the rights of people with a disability, and we need a people-powered radio station to get our voices heard. So donate now to keep those voices raised high.
You're listening to the Girls Radio Offensive on 3CR 855 AM or 3cr.org.au.
For another episode of Music Songs Frontiers.
Welcome back to Burning Vinyl.
You are on the Hip Sister Hop Show. Welcome to the Celtic Folk Show.
Yes, once again, it's time for Come On, Come In here on 3CR.
3CR has been providing reasons to dance since 1976. Help us keep you dancing.
Any amount you can afford makes a real difference.
So please call 9419 or visit our website 3cr.org.au.
Any donation over $2 is tax deductible. 3CR, 40 years of radical movements.
Welcome to Raising Our Voices. Today in the studio we have
Adrian from New Horizons in Ringwood, and the reason why I've come here is because I want to speak is more access for people with disability and wheelchairs at the station where they can go through the gate.
What needs to be done?
Well, when they build the stations, they've got the access for the people to get through, but they need a wider one so that the wheelchairs can get the wheelchairs access to it through the station.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.
My name's Maria. What's your name?
I'm Jessica. I'm from Stawell. And I want to say something about more transport for Stawell. I really want Stawell to have traffic lights, more trains, more taxis, more buses. And that's all I can say.
In the studio today we have
Matt.
Welcome, Matt. Where are you from?
I am from New Horizons in the eastern suburbs, located in Ringwood.
What is your issue?
Our issue is funding and a shortage of members.
What funding do you need and what is it for?
To keep self-advocacy groups running and encourage more members to join.
Okay, so just to explain, those fantastic words from Matt and Jessica and Adrian came to you via the forum that we had recently for the Self-Advocacy Network, which is Victoria's collection of self-advocacy groups. They all come together now.
Yeah.
And there was a really great skills workshop just recently, and Raising Our Voices actually provided all the expertise of our team to give people a try at speaking up on radio.
That's true, yes.
So you've just heard a few of those. I think we're about 24 people that had a go, and we're going to put it together and bring it to you as a show really soon.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic day, and it just shows that when people get together and share their skills, it's amazing what you can do.
Yes, you can.
And radio is coming to you, people-powered
Live.
and handmade, and original and unique. It's fantastic. And I would like to thank Helen Gwillam, who has pledged $50. Yay. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you, Helen.
Keeping us going, keeping us on the air, and putting in all your hard work too. So how are we going now with our totals? Let's have a look. Ooh, still a way to go. I think we need to still make about 300, something like that. So it's not too late. If anyone would care to pick up their phone now, pull over if you're driving, of course, and phone in 9419 8377. We've got the lovely Michael out there ready to take your money, and any money will help.
Any money will do.
I think
any money will help.
A lot would be
Dig
great,
deep.
but a little would be very welcome.
Could I bring a couple of comments for? I've finished. I've done many shows. And I've done them on many issues. We really need to keep these issues coming out to you via the airline so that you know what we are faced with day to day. My life is pretty wonderful. But there are people out there that aren't so wonderful, and maybe people we need to talk to. Give it a call, 9419 8377. It's not too late, and if you miss it tonight, I bet if you forget tomorrow, I will tell you that. I will tell you that.
Absolutely. It's not too late. I think Radiothon's on for a couple of weeks.
Yes. And tag Raising Our Voices.
Yeah, hop on Facebook if you're into Facebook and have a look for Raising Our Voices. We've got a Facebook page, and you'll see a beautiful photo of the team here tonight.
Yes.
And a few bits and pieces of information. There's a little bit of video there from one of our shows and some posters and lots of information. Our show's been on air 29 years this year.
Yes.
In August. So, wow. And, and next year's the big 3-0.
Let me free guys, because if we do that, wait a moment. A guy says, putting on back 7, time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye to you guys for one game.
Thank you.
Thank you to Michael over back there. And thank you to God for panel. 10 voices in our head. And see you soon, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Don't forget to ring up and donate to 3CR. And thanks again to Paul and the boys in Ascot Vale. $50 from them. We've had lots of people donate, really, but we still need more.
Still need more, yes.
That little needle on the dial's got a long way to go to reach the top.
We will get there eventually. Because I'm going. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
And
Bye for now.
remember, stay safe. Bye-bye.
Did you know that each donation over $2 you make to 3CR's Radiothon is tax deductible? That means that when you're doing your tax return business, you can claim your 3CR donation as a legitimate tax deduction. To make a pledge to this year's Radiothon,
call the station on 9419 8377.
You've just been listening to a podcast produced at 3CR Community Radio. 2016 marks 40 years that 3CR has been bringing you independent community voices, and we're asking you, our listeners, to keep us going for another 40 years by donating to our Radical Radiothon this June 6 to 19. This year we need to make $220,000, so any amount you can afford makes a big difference. Call us on 03 9419 8377 or visit us online at 3cr.org.au. Thanks for supporting Community Radio.